Hello, folks. Welcome back to the Smoky Room. Just kind of sitting here, obviously, wondering or just thinking in general about the mess that this world is in today. Heard some stuff last night about Mr. Putin bringing nukes to the front over there in Ukraine. Um, he's been talking about limited nuclear strikes. Uh, I mean that's just not good for anybody. The opinion I have concerning Russia and Ukraine is that obviously we are backing Ukraine. The reasons seem to be a bit muddy, strictly because of the business interests that the Bidens have there, which had been spoken about, a few years ago. And this is something that the media just doesn't want to touch. Just like they don't want to touch the laptop of knucklehead Biden, the son. And also, it's obvious that the Bidens are being controlled by the globalists. This is a war for the globalists to keep hold of what they have and to continue the push for their global government. The problem they are having is that Putin is not a globalist. He's a nationalist. And what you hear outside are the Mexican guys taking care of our lawn, I think. Yeah. I went out there to say hi and nobody's speaking English. So, anyway, now, with all this going on, to throw into the mix, you got Nancy Pelosi the other night mentioning some stuff in a drunken rage or something that you don't even know what you're talking about. And after she said all of that, everybody went, "Oh, okay, Nance." So, who the hell knows? Who the hell knows what is going on? Look, we have to wind up with both houses. And when I say we, I am speaking about the American people. Screw the Republican Party. Screw the Democrat Party. Okay? What has either party done for you lately? We do a lot for them because we line their pockets. And it seems to me that voting bases are shifting, you know? It seems to me that the African American community has really woken up and they're not just going to play this game any longer, you know. So, We're not going to answer that right now because I think I know whom it may be. Yeah, beauty's on skin deep. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Great song. Anybody know who that was? The Temps, baby, the Temptations. Beauty's only skin deep. I think that was around 1963. So, we have all this stuff going on, and we still have the issue that all of this is going to come to a head very shortly. And at least for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it's sort of nerve wracking. Mr. Trump has not thrown his hat into the ring yet. You got some people that are saying he's not going to run, and of course, some people are saying he is going to run. The truth of the matter is, nobody knows but him. If I were him, would I do it again? Hell no. Screw that. I'd go somewhere and nobody can find me, believe me. And I would be a very happy individual. So, we do not know. But, my opinion is this. Right now, in this period of American history, Mr. Trump is the right guy for the job in 2 years. We need somebody with couillons à coucy, huh? Really. Somebody that's gonna go in there and just slap the snot out of people. And get them out of there. Get them the hell out of there. And then, after that 4-year term is up, you bring in a guy like DeSantis, who is perfect, I think. This way, everything will be there for him. You know, Trump can maybe clean up the swamp to a degree. Can he? I don't know. These guys are so embedded, like parasites that are hiding. I mean, these people, you know. And they will scratch, claw, gouge, shoot, stab, lie, cheat, steal, whatever the hell it takes to keep their power. That's what it's all about. That and the end game, which is global governance. Global governance, that idea has been around for an extremely long time. It's nothing new. And it's not a conspiracy, like I keep saying all the time. Global governance is not a conspiracy theory. If it was, there would be no United Nations. Anybody? Anybody? Huh? Am I right or wrong? Well, the United Nations just come into existence so kids could go around on Halloween, trick or treat UNICEF, and they don't have a freaking clue what the hell they're doing. Yeah. You know what we used to do? Really? I know this ain't right. We would keep the freaking money. I mean, what did we make? Maybe 75 cents, $2 tops in a night. Oh, teacher, anybody go trick or treating for UNICEF? Whoa! Oh, did you? I sure something. So, that was always interesting. And this one guy, Carlo, oh, always knew who's giving out the money. Somehow he was able to figure that one out. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. You know, is just thinking about this stuff and where we are at, and this ain't good. I mean, that's all anybody can say anymore. This just is not good. These are not good times. And we're all like wondering, what the hell did we do to deserve this? Really? But that is the sound of the state bird of New Jersey. Without fail, it could be a gorgeous day. Like, let's just say 4 o'clock come this afternoon, I might go out back and want to smoke a cigar, and somebody's going to turn one of them on. Guaranteed. You see, oh, yeah, you just keep it, just lit it up. Hurry up, start your leaf blower. It's like they wait for me. Anyway, so we've got all of that, you know, and I want to be able to say, yeah, folks, we can fix this. I have reservations. I truly think and feel in my heart we are beyond that. We are beyond that. The culture of the United States is in such a state of depravity. When I look at the condition of our younger people, and I am going to say those that are anywhere from 18 to 40, somewhere's in there. And I'm speaking in general terms. In general terms, these people have no belief in God. Um, they have no allegiance to this country. Reason being that since they were little people, they have been taught that every country is a great country. They aren't being taught about the phenomenal things that this country has given to the world. They're not taught about that. They have no idea. Certain individuals in the world have deemed it that they need to learn how to be gay. That is the important thing. LGBTQ, XYZ, sometimes T and H. Only if they come before an E or an I, and after a T. That's how that works. So that's what they think is important. So we have a group of mindless, godless individuals that are going to be given the steering wheel for this gigantic craft we call the United States of America. Now, how they're going to drive it, who the hell knows? That is extremely sad. What is even more sad is that there are many, many people that do not want to have this discussion. They don't want to have this discussion because they've never looked into any of this. They're here. They were born. They're here. Okay? They sit on their ass, pick their nose, eat Cheetos, and watch the dating game. That's it. That's as far as it goes with them. And then somebody will come around like November 3rd. Hello? Yeah, Mr. Smith. Yeah. Are you going to go out and vote this afternoon? Yeah. Are you going to go out and vote Democrat? Yeah. Okay. And they do their duty as, they see fit. And they don't even know who the hell the guy is that they're going to vote for. And it's a crying shame. I think I may have stated this on my last show. I was watching a speech given by good old Vlad, Mr. Putin. It brought tears to my eyes. I'm not joking. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't like the guy. I don't hate the guy. To me, he seems like a very level-headed individual. Compare him to what we got. Compare him to what we got. This guy gives this speech, right? It was the speech commemorating the fact that they brought in the Luhansk region and Lubansk, and I can't remember the name of the other one, that are now officially parts of Russia. And in that speech, he gave the world government the biggest finger I ever seen in my life. He said, Russia is about the family. Concerning homosexuality, they just aren't down with that. They're not going to waste their time, money, or effort talking about it. Not only that, there is no way in hell any of that is going to enter their school system. I don't think the idea of transvestites reading to 2-year-olds even entered his mind. Sex change in the Russian army? No. 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 He espoused everything that we once stood for. When we were actually the United States of America, the shining city on the hill that the world looked toward for direction, for freedom. Now, what are we? What are we other than a mess? I mean, if you want to learn how to screw up a country, yeah, look to us, man. We got the guy. This guy has got a freaking doctorate upon doctorates on how to screw up a country. And if something should happen to him, damn it, we got another one even better than he is to continue screwing up our country, and that is Kamala Harris. So, our secondary runs kind of deep. We have somebody that can carry the ball. We don't have to worry about that. But no, Russia isn't going to play that game. So something is very, very, very wrong when the media and all these educated, oh my God, they're so freaking educated people, okay, keep telling you living here in the United States, right? They're telling you that guy is bad. Yeah, yeah. Family values. Screw that. You don't. No. What? We're we're supposed to teach your kids how to read, write, and learn the numbers. Hey, Roy, you know how to learn. You know your numbers. I sure do, Bill. I learned how to cipher in second grade. So it's more important to know that you can become a girl or a boy if you want. And that there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You see? That's good. See? Mommies and daddies, not so good. What do you need them for? Right? It takes the village people to raise a child. So, if anybody wants to tell me that we are on the right track, I would love to talk to you. Please reach out to me. Somehow. I don't even know how you would do it, to be honest with you. Oh, by the way, if you really like this, subscribe or something. I think you can like this if you want. I'm putting these out there regardless. I just really don't care. So, yeah. And if you can't figure it out, folks, that we have major problems headed our way, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I really, really, really don't know what to say any longer. But I have this in me that I am going to continue to talk about the New World Order until, I don't know, until the cows come home. Now, I never owned a cow in my life. Now, if a bunch of cows show up here, be like, Joe! Yes, dear. What are all those cows doing in our backyard eating up our lawn? I did another one of those shows and I mentioned something about the cows coming home, and damn it, there they are. So, with that being said, I'm going to put this one in the can. We did a good show, I think. You had some sound effects out back. You got to hear those guys that only those guys can do this kind of lawn work. The Mexicans over there. He looked like a happy fella, though. Did a nice job from what I saw. And there you have it. A happy Mexican guy. Thank you, Mexican fella, for being here and doing our lawn. Now, as usual, and There's going to come a time soon where you're not going to be able to do this. Get a gun. Get a gun. A pistol, a rifle, a carbine. Get a gun. Learn how to use it. Get lots of ammo, drinking water, non perishable foods, dehydrated, freeze dried. Stock up on your medicines. Ask your doctor if he would write you a prescription for antibiotics so you have them on hand. Okay? First aid, all that good stuff. A generator, an alternate source of energy. You're gonna need it. They make them now that run off of propane. That generator is gonna turn into a very heavy paperweight once the grid goes down. There will be no way to pump the gas. Okay? But you can get yourself some of those big cans of propane and store that for a very long time. Alrighty, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.